thank you for joining me today on this training, how to use your Facebook profile as a lead machine. I'm Kerry Sillett, founder of Ladies That Market, and I'm going to bring you this training today to show you how to optimize your Facebook profile so that you look professional and so that it's clear to other people when they first glance at your profile what it is you do and what it is you offer. Now, Facebook has a multitude of potential for free traffic, and I truly believe, as from my own experience, if you use it the correct way, you will also start to see potential customers approach you. So some of this training is directed to repurposing your current personal Facebook profile, if that's what you wish to do. However, you can also set up a new Facebook profile to do what I'm going to show you today, just taking out the bits where I mention about tidying things up, because obviously you wouldn't have them on a new profile. There's also another hack that I can show you, which is also if you want to use your current profile but you don't want certain people to be able to see it. So if you just want to set it up for fellow affiliate marketers and prospects for what it is that you're posting out, I'll show you a hack for that as well. Everybody's different, there's no right or wrong answer, so we've got a few options here. Okay, so let's jump straight into the training. Section 1 is your cover photo. So your cover photo's sole purpose is going to be to generate leads and build authority. It should be a clear picture of yourself with your face. If you are building a personal brand and people know, what you look like. Let's flick over and have a look at mine. So you can see my cover photo is up here. So I've got learn how to earn regular 4-figure high ticket commissions, get the support and freedom you deserve to break free from the 9-to-5 with Kerry Sillett. So I've got a clear message of what it is that I do. I've got join the Ladies That Market group over here on the left, and I've got a photo of myself as well. Now, Facebook used to have the profile picture in the middle, so you didn't really need to put yourself on the cover photo, but I think it is good to have yourself there. So as with mine, your cover photo, my best advice is include some short text with the name of your group. I've got my logo, something about what it is that you do and how they can join your group. So how they join the group, I've got join here. So what happens is when people click to join here, it will open up my cover photo. So just make sure when it opens up, you can see everything clearly. You've not got anything on there that you is hiding on your main profile, but you don't want people to see it when they open it up. So over here on the right, I've got come and join us if you're a female affiliate marketer, coach, therapist, or course creator, starting or struggling to hit regular 4-figure high ticket commissions with or without your own product. This is basically what we do in the Ladies That Market group. So it helps you scale up to 5K plus months, leave you 9-to-5. You can have your own high ticket product or not. The training that we put out from myself and Lisa, my business partner, and the training that we free training we hand out or recommend, if you want to work with us, then it's all based around you can affiliate for the products, or you can have your own if you are like a coach or therapist with your own high ticket product and you're just looking to get people to your offers, then the training is relevant for either. So it's all in my call to action there. Clear how to join and the link. So that's in there. I've also got a message me direct, so people don't have to hunt around for my messenger button. They can just click on here and find me. So it's always advisable to include a button for your call to action. I made this myself on Canva. It's very easy to do that on Canva, but if you don't want to, then you can easily get one mocked up really cheap on a website. It's like a marketplace. It's called Fiverr, so you can get that done pretty cheap. If you don't have a group, you don't have to put that on there. Then you can just have a different call to action, whatever fits you really. What it is that the message that you're trying to get over. Always try and create a lead magnet. This is my sort of info in there, with my call to action with my group. as it targets your audience, and it will be people that are relevant, you know, that are then interested in what it is that you do. An example, if you didn't have your own group, you could have generate leads and sales without any ad spend. That's a pretty generic call to action. So the next part that we're going to cover is your profile picture. So keep it clean and simple. A clear photo from the shoulders up is best. People want to see you. They want to see your, you know, your face. If you're not confident in doing it, it is the best way, and I can't stress that enough. But if you're not 100% confident, then a picture in a nice location or something similar will work. It surprises me even now how many people don't have a profile picture or have some kind of cartoon mock-up, something like that. But basically, you've got to have a profile picture. Let's pop over to mine and you can see mine. So mine's clear, it's shoulders upwards. I've got a background on mine so it stands out, and it just fits my brand colours. But a picture of your pet or your favourite sports team is just not going to cut it. I'm not going to mess around here. It has to be a picture of you. So yeah, just get that up and loaded if you don't have it already. Next part that I would say is your bio. So your bio should be a short description of exactly what you do and a call out, what we call a CTA, to your ideal customer. So an example could be, I teach affiliate marketers how to make money online. Join my free Facebook group below. Now they've moved where the bio is. It's now over here. It's now called an intro. But it still says edit bio. So mine is helping high ticket female affiliates scale their businesses to 5K plus per month with organic lead gen and content. So it's pretty clear what it is that I do. It doesn't say affiliate marketing up here because that's not all that, you know, that's not the only people I help. Like I said, if you've got your own product, if you're a coach, you know, in health and wellness, anything that you want to promote, then we can help you in the Ladies That Market group. So just make sure that everything is congruent, everything tailors to each other, you're not giving mixed signals. But that's basically your intro, that's your bio. So whereas they gave the example of join the group below, this used to be around here, and then you'd have your link below. But you've still got your links. I'll come to these in a moment. So moving on from the bio, we've got info and links. Now, simple is best here. Condense everything down to a few short lines, remove all the unnecessary information, all the rubbish, just get rid. People do not want to be, and I stress this, it really, and it upsets me, it annoys me even more to go a bit further. When I see people's Facebook pages, and what I mean by links is here. So literally, I've got a link to my YouTube channel, and I've got a link to join the Ladies That Market group. And you can add all different types of links in here, multiple. Some people have, I've seen as many as 10 or 12 links. People don't want to be traipsing through links. This should be doing the work for you. Your cover photo and your bio or intro should be telling people what it is that you do. Don't spam people with links. They don't want it. They're not going to sit there and traipse through them. That's your job, to go to them, to build a relationship, to work it out what it is they need help with, and then to offer that relevant product if you have it. You're not putting links out there and trying to match links to people. That's not what we do. That's not good affiliation. An affiliate marketer will have a solution to a product. They'll find people that have that product, have that problem, and they'll match them to the solution they have. Now, not everybody is going to be someone that you're looking for. You're not going to be able to help everybody. You're not going to spam your links. This is not what any of this is that I'm showing you how to do today. So just have a couple of links, have your main ones there. Like I say, you don't want what city you come from. Well, you can, I mean, you can put what city you're from, possibly a business name, but you don't need to include where you studied, every single job you ever had. Just keep everything as simple and as clean as possible. So that's my info on the links. If you've got a link tree, I see a lot of those. To me, they're quite confusing. It just looks like you're chucking stuff out there, throwing spaghetti at walls and hoping it'll stick to some people. Everybody markets different. It's not my way. It's, you know, it's not what works for me. I've got a successful business, and I'm just going to give you some hints and tips what works for me, so you can kind of give it a trial and error and see how you get on. So the next part is featured image. Now, the featured image is a powerful way to reinforce your call to action, especially if you've got a group or a funnel already. This is a great way to send people there. The featured image can have a picture of you. It used to be a really big part of Facebook. It used to take up this whole section here, but now it's gone into like Facebook story mode. So I've just got a small one here. It does exactly what it says on the tin. I'll click and open it. Join my Facebook group above. It's a community for like-minded aspiring female entrepreneurs to begin, scale up. Oh, don't know where that went. They're online businesses to earn regular 4-figure commissions using only free organic traffic. So it, like I say, it does what it says on the tin. It's got the Ladies That Market name underneath. If you don't have a group or a funnel, I would say keep this section blank for now. You don't want random photos just popped in there. It's there for a reason. And all these functions that Facebook have, they want you to use. So the more that you use, the more you'll be rewarded in your incoming free traffic. So the next part is going to be if you're going to use your current Facebook page to transpire over into a business profile. I say page, it's wrong. Don't go down the road of using a Facebook page. Now there's Facebook profiles, there's Facebook pages, and there's groups. So you've got your business pages. Now Facebook doesn't like the business pages, and in my experience, I mean, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but in my experience, it doesn't like you using the business pages unless you're paying for ads. That's what they're currently generated towards. So Facebook loves groups. Mark Zuckerberg is massive on groups, and that's where Facebook's kind of be going, and they link perfectly to your profile. So if you're going to use your current profile, then these are ways to clean it up, basically. If you're going to use a new profile, then you can just set everything up with the guidance that I'm giving you. And I'll give you a quick hack in a moment if you want to use your current profile but don't want certain people to see. So timeline cleanup, it's time to clean up your timeline. I think you need to go back at least 6 months, remove anything that looks unprofessional or irrelevant. So basically, it's time to delete all the cat valve videos. You want your timeline to look as clean and as simple as possible. If you're not sure whether to keep something, delete it. Go on the edge of caution. Just keep in mind that people will go back through your old posts. They found some of mine I didn't even know were visible. So it will always happen. Just do a good old cleanup, get rid of all the crap and get your timeline looking fresh. So my photos, you can keep them. So like my photos are all down here. Now you can only see my photos because I'm sharing my profile because I'm logged in of what I can see. Now, the way around this is obviously go back 6 months down your timeline, go right back and right through, get rid, just delete the posts. If there's photos you want to keep, then you can go and change the settings on the timeline. You can go in and edit audience. So you can change it to only me. So if there's, don't just go deleting everything because you will delete your pictures, but go into a post and change it to only me if there's certain ones that you want to change. And the same in your photos. You can go into your photos here, go into albums. I'll pick this one here. So edit album and then go over to here and you change it to select audience, album contributors only. So it's only people, it's basically you, unless you've got an album set up where someone else could add pictures onto your timeline. That basically takes them out for other people to see. So they are private then to you. But yeah, sharing your cleaning up your Facebook is massive in my eyes. You just don't want people seeing scary stuff, or you're going to get a lot of people first when you start out in affiliation, a lot of people who are just tapping you up, really. I've had people come in my inbox and say, you know, do you want to marry me? Go on a date. You know, just strange people who you do not want to see your Facebook, because you're basically turning it from private, if you had it, into public. And I'll come to that bit in a moment. So yeah, just clean it all up, get rid of everything that you don't want people to see. And it looks more professional and sleek then as well. So we've got the timeline settings. This is going to be the last part of if you're actually changing your Facebook. So make sure you don't miss these important steps that I'm going to give you to avoid your profile turning into a mess. You want it to be as clean and clear cut as possible. So you can go up to, I think it's in here. I always get confused where my settings are. Maybe not. Is it over here? Bear with me. Profile and tagging session. Yeah, so you go into you can go into all your different settings and things, viewing and sharing, tagging, reviewing. And basically what you want to do is you want to change your who can post on your timeline. So who can post? Only me. And you're just going to edit and change that. Who can see what others post on your timeline? Only me. Now that shouldn't kick in because you've changed to who can post on there is only you. Allow others to share your post to their story. Yeah, you want that, they can do that. Hide, haven't changed that. The only other thing you need to do is tagging. Who can see posts that you're tagged in on your profile? Only me. Now that's personal preference. For me, I just don't want people to randomly friends, because I use my Facebook for business and leisure. I don't want people to be able to tag me in things and it automatically goes onto my Facebook. I don't want random stuff. It's my business page. You know, I use my profile for business. That's what I want it for. It's all sleek and all set up correctly. I want to be able to post on there what I want. So just do that, and then if you want to be tagged in something, you'll still get a notification, but it will just be that you have to authorize it. So it's not taking it away from you. And last but most importantly, don't forget to change your profile in the settings to public, or nobody's going to see your hard work. To be able to if you're going to be an affiliate marketer, I'm just going to be blunt with you. There's no point nobody being able to friend request you. You're not putting yourself out there. You're staying in your comfort zone. You are not going to move forward. So my best advice is turn it to public. You're doing all the hard work. You're going to be posting and using your profile for organic traffic. That's the whole point of doing everything that I'm teaching you today. And you want people to be able to see your posts. You want people to be able to find you. And they're not going to be able to do that if you've turned off, so people can't friend request you, and you've turned off so people can't see what you're doing. Yes, I'll be honest, you're going to get spammers in your box all over the place. But you've got to be, you've just got to be shrewd, really. And we'll do some more training further down the road of how, what to look out for when people come into your inbox and things. But basically, my rule of thumb is if I look at their profile before I friend accept someone, if I don't think I'd go out for a coffee with them, there and no, I just, I don't want them in my box. Or if someone's just jumping in there and spamming me, again, they'll just get blocked. That's the way I do it. So the other way, if you're going to use your profile, your current profile, but you don't want everybody to be able to see what you're doing, so you can basically split your profile. So when you can do everything that I've showed you, and then when you do a post, what you're going to need to do is go into edit post. You've got edit audience. And you can then set up specific friends. So you can basically go and set up lists. You can search for a friend or a list. You can add people, you know, like all your marketers in there, you could add them all in. That's a bit time consuming for every time you do it, but you can go in and set up an actual list. So when you go in there, there'll be all those people on the list. Now, the only thing you're going to have to do with that is every time you friend accept somebody, you're going to have to manually go in and add them onto that list. Otherwise, when you do your posting, they're not going to see what you're posting. The other way to do it, which might be easier, is to set up a friends list. So your main post page, you know, your main profile will be used for marketing, but you know, when you post a personal post, it will then only go out to your friends and family, whoever's on that list. So that is the last, the third way of using your profile. But like I say, do not set up a business page. I can't stress that enough. As you go down the road, then you'll set up a group. Like I say, I've got mine going across to my group. Everything's congruent. And then you come to the group, and again, everything's congruent. It's no different in the group. When you hit my cover photo, you've got links and calls to action, things that people can do. So everything just kind of mixes into one. So thanks for watching today. As I say, this is my training on how to use your profile as a lead machine. I really hope you get great value from this. If you want to drop me a message, feel free to connect on Facebook, and you'll get emails with this training. Possibly there'll be contact details on there as well. And if you are a female entrepreneur and you're not already part of the Ladies That Market Facebook group, then me and Lisa Jane would love to have you in the group. Just go back to my Facebook, like I say, hit the cover photo, and you'll have the links in there. Or you can search us up on Facebook. We bring in free training, live training, and we're doing coffee mornings. We do monthly buddies with other ladies within the group to help each other. It's a really good, fun group, and it's also details in there. If you've enjoyed the training and you want some more in-depth training on something like this, or some further training on something else you're struggling with, then you know, we can look at working a bit further together as well. But that's it from me. So thanks ever so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.